from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth at Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoffs. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Good job up front by this offensive line. And good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
With the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Pringle. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the third down conversion.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on first and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking for a man. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense going with the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, he just has to throw it away.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18, returning trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted. He could go at the 10. He steps out at the 4, close to a pick 6. Still a great play.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
That's a design quarterback keeper. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. When they had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. throw now on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. What a snag by the junior receiver.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And of course, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the point. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. One period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. At it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to scramble. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Williams, and Hunter Renfrow, and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big...
Brings her in the end zone. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they'll try to add to the lead down to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They get him now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's looking deep down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Finds his man. It's Pringle. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
He's looking deep again. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. You come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. Breaks a tackle into the clear. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Or it's snapped to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here, he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Pringle. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's stopping at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the second half is a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense.
Look out, off and running. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. He's sacked.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On the run, it's Davidson. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Handoff running right. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's running out of time here. and is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 31.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Bringing pressure. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pressure is coming. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. The touchdown saving play.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Movement here from the tight end. There's the handoff. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Returner is tackled down at the 36. And your Miami Hurricanes will take over.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Going after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense heads back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. Last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his fourth rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. Crucial third down play coming up. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement?
16.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Now here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This time, a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Canes come up to the line in the hurry out. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pass caught, can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. He's looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Throwing off play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hurricanes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw caught on the left side. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Zips it down the middle. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback will take a knee. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This